are these people?
Here's more proof that what's been happening has been happening. Gaza Humanitarian Foundation whistleblower exposes aid massacres, and this was out of the Dissident. Okay. The Dissident is an INN co-founder, actually. He pulled this out of a couple places like Middle East Eye. Israel's GHF, okay, which had set up 4 fake aid distribution sites in Gaza, guarded by U.S. mercenary security firms Safe Reach Solutions and UG Solutions, has been used as a quote-unquote death trap for Palestinians starved by the Israeli blockade. We've talked about this before. Okay, more than 1,000 Palestinians killed by Israeli forces while trying to access food and water. Now, an American military contractor who was guarding an aid site has come forward to Israel's Channel 12 and blown the whistle on Israel's use of the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation for massacres. Huh. I thought they were denying that. And that was on Israel TV. He stated in the interview, quote, "I'm a career veteran in the United States Army who's been deployed to combat 12 times in 4 different wars. I have never in my entire military career been a part of, allowed, or bystander to the use of force against unarmed innocent civilians, and I'm not going to do it now. Too late." Referring to the GHF, he said, "There's no fixing this. This needs to be put an end to it. There needs to be an end put to it." The UN was already distributing food beforehand, easily and well. And Israel stopped that because they were distributing food easily and well. They wanted to starve the Palestinian people, and that's what's happening. So this whistleblower recounted a story of a GHF guard spraying an entire bottle of pepper spray into an unarmed Palestinian civilian's face when he was desperately picking up food, saying there was a man who was on the ground, he was on his hands and knees, and he was picking up noodles. The UG security personnel wanted to get the Palestinians off the site, so they started yelling, "Hey, let's go, let's leave." The guy wasn't armed, he wasn't a threat. So this UG contractor sprayed an entire can of pepper spray into the guy's face. That's lethal. He also recounted a UG contractor killing a Palestinian woman with a stun grenade, saying, "I was standing next to these 2 women, and this contractor threw this stun grenade, and it landed between me and them. This thing hit us, and she just dropped, just lifeless, collapsed to the ground, and it looked like she'd been killed." He also told the outlet that the sites were deliberately set up in areas that force Palestinians into dangerous areas of Gaza in order to reach them. Why would they do that? He said, quote, "The IDF engineers built the sites and decided where they would be. In reality, the sites put the population at great disadvantage and in great danger. The sites were not set up in locations, nor were they set up in a way that was conducive to delivering and distributing humanitarian aid to a needy population." That, to me, is the biggest indictment of all. Like, that's what they were supposed to be doing there. The Palestinians couldn't have vehicles. They couldn't have cars. They were on foot. Most of them don't even have fucking shoes. There's no water going through active war zone areas because they wanted them to be killed. He also said that U.S. mercenaries have been shooting at Palestinians once they reach the aid sites, which we've also been reporting on, claiming, and he said here, quote, "As the Palestinians were finishing getting the aid that was on the site, the UG Solutions personnel began shooting in their direction, shooting at them, shooting at their feet, trying to get them to leave. Like you see in the movies, like in the old Wild West. Ha, get out of here. Pew, pew, pew. Like it's a big fucking game. They're having a good old time." He finished the interview saying, quote, "If the UN method had the amount of support and security and coordination that GHF is getting, then the UN process would be very successful." And he links to the video here. Really important that this is documented, and documented on Israeli fucking TV. I'm not playing it because I don't want to get taken down from the copyright. But we've got more.
Yeah.
Now, please support the media you want to see. We certainly don't get monetized by YouTube for this. Our channel, INN, is not monetized. My other channel, youtube.com/@indie@INN, is monetized. You could leave a super chat there, but please don't. Do it at one of these other places if you can. Cash App, $ Indie News Network, ko-fi.com/Indie News Network, paypal.me/Indie News Network. IndieNewsNow.com is our website that has a Keep the Media Free section where you can do that. And then at the Substacks at INNnewsletter.com and at IndieMediaToday.com, where we are, again, live right now. Support independent media because we need it more than ever. I'll see you next week. I love you all. And have a good one, everyone.
See you in a bit, fam.
Ciao, baby.
We are out of here.
No! We just fucking lost the stream!
I guess this isn't such an awful place. Is that what you